Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to my rant channel, TMossBoss Rant, and in today's video, the thing is this, I try to have it where I give, just video games second chances. Like, I try playing it, having fun, having that same amount of fun that everybody else be having when I'm watching people's Twitch streams. Oh, my fans sound loud. Okay, we're gonna turn that off because that noise is gonna annoy me. So, but anyways, but no, I try giving games second chances. I try having fun. I try being like everybody else, and when I be watching people's Twitch streams, TikTok videos, YouTube videos, all that. I try to be in them people's same shoes. I find it so hard and so difficult when I play a game and this game has issues after issues after issues after issues. You having it where talking on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and that's what the game I'll be mainly talking about. But I'm gonna be talking about Activision as a whole company at some point in time. But with this latest Call of Duty game, I've had issues with single player, I've had issues with multiplayer, I've had issues with Warzone, I've had issues with zombies, I've had issues with the whole game, alright? Now, what confuses me is that you guys develop this game on a computer, right? And then you copy and you paste it to Steam, like Call of Duty website. Like, you copy and paste it to platforms where they are allowed to sell this game, correct? What confuses me is that all you have to do is copy over whatever you develop over to these platforms. What's happening in the process of when you guys copy and paste it to these platforms that sell video games, and for some reason you guys got to come out with patch update after patch update after patch update, having it where the game, then eventually when the game is done and downloaded, then you got to exit out to update it again, and then you got to download shaders. Why could it not just be a situation like back in the day, Xbox 360, Xbox, the original Xbox, PlayStation 2, all that crap, where you just put the game in and start playing it? Yeah, if it has like a little small minor update, okay, cool. No big deal about that. I'm not trying to have it where every time I play this game, it's either a shader download, an in-game update, or a Steam update, or Xbox, PlayStation, whatever platform I'm playing it on. That's one too many updates. And at that point, I'm going to lose interest in playing the game. So that's why I'm like, bro, you guys start coming out with these newer, after this Call of Duty, make this the last Call of Duty where I'm downloading a shader update, in-game update, Xbox update, PlayStation update, PC update, cross-platform play update, single-player update, zombies update, all these different updates, and yet the game still don't work. That don't make no sense to me where you guys come out with all these different updates and the game still don't work. That don't make no sense. I was just overall telling you guys my experience with everything in the game. So I've been trying to like play single player, right? Playing single player, and every time like the cutscenes, they start like cutting and just acting like mad laggy and stuff, and I'm thinking to myself like, bruh, that's not normal. Not for no cutscene. I'm like, it's just literally, you're just copying and pasting in a movie for that part to play out. Like, that's it. How does a cutscene start messing up? That don't make no sense to me. So single player at times, it can't just be unplayable. And I'm like, and then on top of that, yeah, it's like I know the single player is just gonna be a quick few missions, because I think they said it's only 4 hours long, and I'm like, all right, no big deal. I'm following the story anyways. I ain't really tripping too much off of that, but that is the one issue that I'm having with that. Multiplayer takes forever. That it ain't even like that. It's just anything that has an online option, it's gonna take forever to load in. And I remember back then when I would play Call of Duty, it's like, bruh, you get into a game, you're getting into a game, and I'm trying to figure out how is it that you guys are trying to be all about the future and stuff. Meanwhile, it seems like you guys have backtracked when it comes to Call of Duty as a game. Because I'm saying back then, you could get into a game of zombies. You could get into a game of multiplayer. Warzone, I don't really care too much for Warzone. But I'm saying even with that, when I went to go play Warzone, I played Warzone for maybe the first time after a year or two or something. This game, when I tell you stuff was taking forever to like load up and process, the map looked like something a kid would, like something that I drew when I was like 3-4 years old. You mean to tell me that that's what you guys developed? This is what you guys decided to put out for $70. Now I didn't have to spend. I did buy the game on Xbox, but I traded in because I was like, I want to play the game on PC, and then they had it on sale on PC for $40. That's not even bro. It's not even a $20 game. It's not. Okay, at the end of the day, and I don't get, that's another thing where it's like I gotta exit out just to play single player, and I'm like, and then this game on top of that doesn't want to automatically, when I'm streaming this game, it doesn't want to automatically show up. I gotta like go and switch through all the different settings and stuff so I can stream this game on Streamlabs. That's too many things to just come with a video game, bruh. That's one too many things. I'm not trying to have it where I gotta exit out of single player and then join multiplayer. Then I gotta do that to go if I want to play one of the older Call of Duties. That's just doing way too much stuff, bruh. And I'm like, I'm saying, how is it that you guys went from the OG Modern Warfare 3 to this Modern Warfare 3? And I know you guys, like, there's no way possible you can sit down and convince me that this Modern Warfare 3 is better than the old Modern Warfare 3. Bro, you could take the worst Call of Duty that came out during the Xbox, original Xbox and Xbox 360 era. You could take the worst Call of Duty that came out then, and it would still be better than what you guys are releasing today. Because the main thing that you guys want to focus on is what celebrity we can get in the game. What more can we do to Warzone? Forget campaign, forget zombies, forget multiplayer, forget all that stuff. We're only going to put like maybe 2-3 modes in multiplayer. Come out with this big giant open world zombies, do absolutely nothing to it. Have it where you can't even play the game by yourself. Where's some other, and then make it where campaign is only 2.5 missions. Nah, bruh. You guys, seriously, that's on some stuff, and you guys are really thinking about releasing another Call of Duty. That's the part that concerns me, where it's like, you guys are so caught up releasing a Call of Duty after Call of Duty after Call of Duty. I bet if they could, they would try to release a Call of Duty twice a year. But it's like, you guys want to keep on releasing these Call of Duties, yet you haven't even fixed up stuff that probably exists still in Modern Warfare that came out in 2019. Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, not even with this Modern Warfare 3. You guys got all these things that you want to do, yet there's all these problems that you refuse to face. That's why this game has a negative ratings on Steam, and it only has like, what, 1.5, 2, barely 2 stars maybe? And you guys still want to continuously come up, like, you know what? This is what you guys need to do in 2024, because I guarantee and I promise you, whatever comes out in 2025, people ain't going to be playing that, because we most likely going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 6. If you guys don't do nothing with this Call of Duty, or even the next Call of Duty that you want to sit down and release and do absolutely nothing to it, you might as well just hang it up. Because that, to me, I'm like, Activision, you guys have been in this game far too long to be releasing games that's not good. And if that's the case, then the games need to be free. Because I'm saying, if all we're having it where we got to pay $70 for a game, not even a whole big giant game at that. It's what's crazy is that you can go back and get an old Call of Duty that came out like 10 years ago or something and get so much more content than what you're getting right now. You're getting half of a story, a few multiplayer modes. The main thing that they want you to play is free, and barely anything in zombies. That's just on some stuff where I'm like, no, and I think I am going to make a separate video on a different channel where I talk on this, but Steam needs to have it where it's like, you need to meet a requirement, okay, to have it where you're going to be charging that much for a game, because if you're going to be charging $70 for a game and giving people the bare minimum, and you're expecting us to be okay with that, no, Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, all these different platforms out there need to have it where it's like, you guys need to meet a requirement. You need to have this many multiplayer modes, because if not, the game needs to be in early access and the game needs to be $20. But if it has the same amount of multiplayer modes and all the different stuff that came out back like in the old Modern Warfare 3, then okay, cool. If it has like all these long extended campaign, okay, cool. If it has long extensive like play with zombies, okay, cool. But if it don't have none of that, the game needs to either be like at the max of $20 or free. But that just don't make no sense to me, where it's like you're spending all this money on the game and then you're having to buy battle pass after battle pass after battle pass. And there's at times where I'm not even interested in that battle pass, but it's like you have to buy the battle pass in order to unlock stuff in the game. How is that fun? And that's what's crazy about it, is that Activision, where you guys playing games like that when you guys was growing up. on the Atari and Nintendo 64 and the Super Nintendo, GameCube, and all these other different gaming platforms that came out back then, where you guys having it where you had to pay for all this money for one video game. That's the part that trips me out. That's the part that trips me out, is that you put so much money into the game, yet the fans don't get nothing back. That's the part that really trips me out. Having it where there's people out there, you guys will fly out, play the game, promote the game the whole year, but instead of having it where they're a playable character in the game, Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage, people that I'm like, 21 Savage maybe plays the game, but I would love to see a stream video, whatever, of Nicki Minaj sitting down playing the game. If that woman ain't playing the game, fam, why is she in the game? Why is that even an option to have it where she, and it's no disrespect to Nicki Minaj, but I'm just saying, bruh, there's so much that you can do with this game. And you guys just seem like, oh, it's just one ear and out the other. You guys don't care about nothing that the people or the ones that are actually funding you guys to keep releasing these games every year. You don't want to listen to those people. But we're supposed to just sit down, keep a happy face, and continue supporting you guys. I guarantee and I promise you, if you guys don't straighten up what you got going on with the Call of Duty title, it's going to eventually come to a point in time where somebody creates a game and it's going to by far beat out anything that you guys could ever release. And that's it. That is the end of Call of Duty. But I guarantee and I promise you, if nothing don't change, okay, within the next year, couple of years, I'm giving it until Grand Theft Auto 6. If nothing don't change or something good happens with this game before Grand Theft Auto 6, after Grand Theft Auto 6, close up shop, shut down Activision, turn off every Call of Duty game that you got on every platform possible, and that goes for old and new. Have it where you guys don't release no more games until you guys get down what you need to get down on how to release a good game for the community that is playing this game. But until then, bruh, don't do nothing else, okay? Fix up whatever games you got now, all right? Make it where it's more playable, more fun. But if you guys ain't gonna be doing that, you might as well close up shop now. Cause I'm saying, I'm me personally, I don't know how everybody else feels, but me personally, I'm getting sick and tired of having it where I gotta continuously keep paying for these games. I'm telling you, my friends, I already know next year they were like with this next Call of Duty, because it's supposed to be like Gulf War or something like that. Any of my friends contact me, I'm like, I'm not buying another Call of Duty game until they start straightening up the games that they got out now. But if they're not doing that, bruh, I got no desires on playing any more Call of Duty games, all right? And I guarantee and I promise you, there is a lot of other people that feel the same exact way. So, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.